Welcome to our 8th episode of Death of Tiberius Becomes Emperor. Let's begin our new episode. The empire believed the East would welcome Germanicus with open arms. Instead, it became the stage for one of Rome's most dangerous political games, a game where loyalty shifted like desert winds and where every ally could become an enemy by dawn. When Germanicus left Rome, the city felt the absence instantly. The cheers that had followed him through the streets began to echo like memories, bright but fading. Tiberius watched the departure from the steps of the Palatine, his expression carved in stone. To the crowds, he looked like a proud emperor sending a gifted general to secure the East. But those who observed more carefully sensed a more complicated truth. Germanicus was everything Rome admired. Tiberius was everything Rome respected, but did not love. And that difference cast an invisible tension across the empire. As Germanicus traveled across the Mediterranean, he received tributes from coastal cities, each eager to honor the man whose name had already become legendary. In Greece, poets wrote verses about him. In Asia Minor, governors hosted feasts that stretched late into the night. In Syria, powerful rulers interpreted his arrival as a sign that Rome expected greatness and obedience. Yet beneath the festivities, a deeper current ran. The East was a mosaic of kingdoms, alliances, and ambitions. Germanicus was stepping into a world where diplomacy mattered as much as military skill, where ancient rivalries simmered beneath the surface, and where every miscalculation could ignite entire regions. Waiting for him in Syria was one of the most enigmatic figures of this period, Gnaeus Calpurnius Piso. Piso had not been sent merely as a governor. He carried a presence that felt like a warning, sharp-tongued, proud, and fiercely loyal to Tiberius, or at least loyal to his own interpretation of imperial power. Piso embodied everything Germanicus distrusted in Roman politics. From the moment they met, the air thickened. Germanicus approached with formality and courtesy. Piso responded with a cold, assessing stare, as though measuring how much authority the younger man truly possessed. Officially, they were partners in stabilizing the East. Unofficially, they represented two competing visions of Rome's future. Still, the general pressed forward. He visited client kings, reaffirmed alliances, and displayed the diplomatic grace that had made him beloved in the West. Armenia, a volatile kingdom caught between Roman and Parthian influence, received him with cautious respect. His presence alone signaled to every regional ruler that Rome remained vigilant. But Piso worked in shadows. He undermined Germanicus's policies quietly, questioning decisions, reversing orders, appealing directly to Tiberius behind the scenes. And while no one could prove it, whispers spread that the governor's instructions might not have come from Rome alone. Weeks turned into months. Germanicus traveled deeper into the eastern territories, accompanied by a cohort of loyal officers and local guides. He walked through ancient temples in Egypt, studied the relics of fallen kingdoms, and visited coastal towns where the sand carried the memories of empires long buried beneath time. Everywhere he went, he represented Rome's strength and Rome's hope. But hope can be dangerous. Reports reached him from Syria that Piso was interfering with troop arrangements, pulling commanders from your posts, and even disrupting diplomatic missions. He sent letters demanding cooperation. Piso answered them with carefully phrased arrogance that infuriated officers loyal to the general. The East sensed the discord. Some offered Germanicus their loyalty with trembling sincerity. Others hesitated, unsure whether the true power behind Rome's decisions belonged to the charismatic general or the governor with connections to the emperor.
The tension escalated when Germanicus visited Jerusalem. Crowds greeted him with reverence, far more reverence than they showed to the Syrian governor. The moment became symbolic. The East respected Germanicus not as a bureaucrat, not even as a representative of Rome, but as a living embodiment of Roman virtue, the kind of figure ancient writers described as destined. And destiny, real or imagined, is what Tiberius feared most. After weeks of diplomatic travel, Germanicus returned to Syria to restore order personally. He found the legions divided, the officers uncertain, and governors whispering conflicting instructions. What he saw was not chaos, but sabotage, quiet, subtle, calculated. Germanicus confronted Piso directly. The meeting was cold, tense, and dangerously honest. Voices remained controlled, but the air crackled with unspoken threats. Germanicus demanded unity for the sake of the empire. Piso countered that a governor answered to the emperor, not to a popular general. Every word between them carried the weight of Rome's future. Still, Germanicus refused to lose focus. He prepared for another diplomatic mission, gathering loyal officers and ordering the legions to remain steady. He believed the empire's stability depended on his success in the East. He believed he would return to Rome as a stronger, wiser commander, perhaps even the heir the people expected him to become. But destiny had already begun to turn. A storm was approaching, quiet at first, then gathering strength. Every alliance Germanicus built, every honor he received, every misstep from Piso, every silent glance from those who served the governor, all of it was building toward a moment that would shake the empire. And deep in his villa, Piso watched Germanicus leave again, his expression unreadable. A man waiting, a man calculating, a man preparing for something history would never forget. The East had welcomed Germanicus with admiration, but admiration alone could not protect him. For in the shadows of Syria, a deadly rivalry was tightening, one that would soon erupt into betrayal, tragedy, and an imperial scandal so vast that even Rome's walls could not contain it. Dear viewers, thank you all for watching our 8th episode. The 9th episode will be uploaded very soon. Please stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment, and share.